Why so glum, chum?
Do you have any idea what it's like being a misshapen freak? The only one of your kind?
Nope!
It sucks. No one to confide in. No one to love.
No one to smack you and tell you to get over yourself already?
What's so bad about being a monster?
Master Jurgen only built one. I am alone.
You've got us!
Please kill me.
Hey, monster, what's the Italian word for an appetizer?
Antipasto.
Hey, monster, what do you call a ham and cheese sandwich that's been breaded and deep fried?
Monte Cristo.
Hey, monster.
Wait, let me do one! What California coast city is home to Cal Poly University?
Coalinga?
You're in luck, buddy. We've got the perfect bride for you.
Master Jurgen promised the same thing long ago.
But ours is ready to go, right out of the box! No assembly required!
Sounds intriguing.
Let's go introduce you to our friend Sybil.
I can't go like this. What woman could be attracted to someone as incomplete as I am?
Yeah, trust us, Sybil's used to guys who aren't all there.
All the same, I must be fully assembled before I go.
And I thought you took forever to get ready, Sam.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Want to play Dr. Max?
For the last time, Sam, no! Oh, with the monster. Oh, sure.
Oh no, I've overslept! I'm late!
Yes, that's much better. I'd operate at a much greater efficiency if you'd install Linux. I don't expect you to understand the reasons why, of course.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
I think that would work better as a heart.
Duh.
Just do this a few million more times and I'm guaranteed re-election.
Oh wow, man. You're like a dog. And a surgeon. That's like wild. Listen, brothers. Can you not hear the song of the Earth Mother? Listen, brothers. Can you not hear the song of the Earth Mother?
Please remember to update my BIOS settings.
Hiya, Gruesome. Let's go meet our friend Sybil.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it? Are you sure you want to go now?
Yes, let's go right now.
Quickly, before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my belongings.
Just throw them in the trunk already. We're wasting daylight.
Thanks for coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the Soulmater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you 3 lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Ah! Zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything! And eat my brain!
Nonsense! Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone alive. Which question should I ask first?
How do you think you're doing?
It's difficult to say. I thought a hideous, misshapen creature such as myself would have no chance with a normal woman. But that was before I saw the competition.
What do you think of Sybil?
She does have a capricious spirit I find most enchanting.
Okay, here's a tip. Don't say stuff like that during the interview.
You're going to have to liven things up a bit to impress Sybil.
I'm just the way Master Jurgen made me.
Anything we can do to help?
Remember, we're not too proud to cheat.
No. She'll be impressed once she gets to know the real me.
Good plan. Sam, you grab the chicken, and I'll start getting the other one involved in some kind of tabloid scandal.
Follow your heart.
Easy for you to say.
Nah. Do not interrupt me during my performance!
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I still can't decide. Which question should I ask? Good idea, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend was a real jerk. I'm looking for a man who's kind, upstanding, good to everyone, and never cruel. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
I love the spirit of all the earth's creatures, from the tiny bean sprout to the mighty sequoia, the Tibetan...
Yeah, let's move on. Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I am, as you know, the go-to performer for troubled characters with a heart of gold. Landlords, lawmen, gangsters, nuns, hookers, and pimps, I've played them all.
Big phony. Got it. Bachelor number 3. Same question. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Oh, I've clearly won this one. I'm kind, compassionate, and wouldn't hurt a fly.
Weren't you the Don of the toy mafia that put a hit out on me?
Well, yes, but there were extenuating circumstances. I was hypnotized, and I felt bad afterwards.
I see. And Bachelor number 2?
I have a reputation for being the most magnanimous, charitable performer in the entertainment industry.
So what's with that tabloid photo of you flipping off Tom Hanks at the Screen Actors Guild Awards?
He'd eaten the last piece of corn, which he knows is my favorite.
And Bachelor number 3. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Well, apart from the mafia thing and that one road rage incident, I love everyone. Please remember to update my BIOS settings.
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
All of my connections have been given gold coatings to ensure optimum bandwidth.
Romantic? Same question, Bachelor number 2.
I am quite the generous tipper.
Good to know. Bachelor number 3, your answer? Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Well, I wouldn't hurt anyone, especially if there were any risk that they'd hurt me back.
Of course.
Oh no, I've overslept! I'm late!
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
Heart of gold. Think! Let's go. Pass! Can we hurry this up, guys? I've got a dozen foreclosures to get caught up on today, and that's just the orphanages.
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
Yeah, sweetheart. Are we going to have many more of these questions? You're not the only chick in town, you know.
I see. You think I should ask question 2? Okay. Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a guy who's good with his hands. Unlike my last boyfriend. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
I suppose I could show you, but I don't do windows, and I won't wear the French maid's uniform.
Fair enough. And Bachelor number 2?
I'm at something of a disadvantage, having no hands as such, but I assure you I am quite dexterous. I've performed the lead roles in both Amadeus and Ray, to universal acclaim throughout the eastern seaboard.
No hands. Got it. And bachelor number 3. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Well, of course, I don't like to brag, but more than a few Lady Mole people have remarked that I am quite good at burrowing, if you catch my drift.
Interesting.
Can we eat that brain, or are you saving it for something?
Bachelor number 1. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
I use them to cheer on the best team in history! Go Packers!
Bachelor number 2. Same question.
Well, as I've established, I have no hands.
Whatever. Bachelor number 3. Same question. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Well, my hands are rather large and shovel-like. And you know what they say about a guy with shovel-like hands?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
Bachelor number 1. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Well, I can whisk, beat, combine, churn, and frappe.
That sounds painful. Same question, bachelor number 2.
And once again, no hands.
Of course. Bachelor number 3, your answer? How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Did I mention the digging?
Yes. Let's pick a new question. Oh, good call, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. The only thing I liked about my last boyfriend was that he had a way with words. He always just knew the right thing to say. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Monster-like pretty lady.
That's sweet. Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Bachelor number 3. Same question. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic thing to say. Wow, that's a good question. Well, I think that the Winged Emancipator put it best in issue 237 of the original series, of course, when he said,
Yeah, I've heard enough. Thanks.
Talking bunny.
That clock must be a little slow.
Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What would you whisper in my ear in a romantic moment?
Monster-like pretty lady.
That's sweet. Same question, bachelor number 2.
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Bachelor number 3, your answer? What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
And we're not allowed to quote from comic books?
I'd advise against it.
Fair enough. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Yes, that's much better. I'd operate at a much greater efficiency if you'd install Linux. I don't expect you to understand the reasons why, of course,
Shut
but...
up.
Yes, sir.
Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What would you whisper in my ear in a romantic moment?
I would say, let me optimize your inner loop so that we can focus on debugging.
Bachelor number 3. Same question. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
You smell better than the women I'm used to.
All right then, let's move on.
Just do this a few...
Bachelor number 1.
I would say, blessed be the Earth Mother for sharing her bounty with us this eve.
What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic thing to say. Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
What? I expected better from you, Harry.
But I wasn't talking about you! The zombies!
Your anti-zombie talk isn't making things any better. I think you'd better go. Thank you for filling in on such short notice, Agent Superball, was it?
My pleasure. You're looking radiant.
Who's your favorite of the eligible bachelors?
Oh, Sam, that's like asking me to choose my favorite horribly vivid nightmare.
I hope our monster wins the dating game.
Me too. If only to see Sybil with Bride of Frankenstein hair.
Thank you, sir. I'm quite nervous. Intel did not suggest she would be as beautiful as a solid core walnut door with twin deadbolts.
You raunchy dog.
Thank you, sir.
Sweet.
I love you, Sam and Max. Oh, come here and give me a super big best friend's hug.
Take it out, take it out!
Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
I love you the best. Come here and let me give you a monster hug.
Maybe later. And bachelor number 2?
I am quite the generous tipper.
Good to know. And bachelor number 3. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
I live according to the writings of my teacher and prophet,
Who's that?
Jim Morrison.
Bachelor number 3, your answer? How would you show me you're good with your hands?
I'm not good with hands. I prefer using my feet.
Oh, do tell.
12 years, professional dance training.
Bachelor number 3, same question. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
I'm really more of a dancer.
Whatever. Bachelor number 3, what would you say to me in a romantic moment?
I'd say, you're pretty. This is pleasant.
Efficient. Good.
Let's head back to Stuttgart.
Please don't make me get back into the trunk. Are you sure?
Yeah, I miss the dungeon.
Seems like a waste of good chocolate.
A 24-karat heart of gold. No way, this thing is too valuable. Somehow.
It is at times like these, when a monster is driven to consider his place in history. Are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh and feelings, bodies and souls?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Hiya, Gruesome. Let's go to Sybil's again.
It seems we just got here. Are you sure?
Yes, let's go right now. He has Lincoln's brain.
Get me my checkbook quick! I need to give to charity. Yeah, Doc, great job. Let's see how clever you are once I've sued your ass for malpractice. Have you ever stopped to think that Jurgen might just need someone to listen? Thank you, friend. Oh my goodness! I haven't given to charity this week!
Okay, Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier, and I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough. I've already made my choice for that question. All right, Bachelor number 1. I'm still looking for a man who's good with his hands. How good are you with yours? What are you doing?
It's the only way I know how to express my feelings, ma'am.
Oh my. Thanks, Sam, but I know who I picked for that one. Okay, Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well, it is altogether fitting and proper that I answer your question. But in a larger sense, our love would be so pure, so harmonious, so rapturous, that my mere words could do little to add or detract. Miss Pandemik?
Marry me? Oh, I mean, yes, Bachelor 1. That's perfectly adequate. Well, I think the choice is clear. Bachelor number 1. Would you like to go steady?
At last I feel complete.
Preposterous!
Please, no cameras. I need a moment.
After years of searching, I finally found the perfect man. What? Oh, of course, you're right, Max. This has all been a lie. In my heart, I've always known who my true soulmate is. I just never wanted to admit it.
What?
I've been so stubborn and foolish. I only hope he'll take me back.
Thanks a lot, jerks.
I suppose the weekend in Cabo San Lucas is out of the question as well.
Why are we here exactly?
Because unfamiliar places make us frightened and confused?
That's it! Apparently, Sybil's suitors have never heard Can't Buy Me Love. I guess Sybil won't be needing this anymore. It's Sybil's soulmater. No way.